Welcome to Smart Tech and Biz. A new battery from the world's largest battery maker could change electric cars forever. Contemporary Amperex technology, better known as CATL, says it has a new EV battery. It claims this battery can last for about 1.1 million miles. This is a very big number. It is far more than most cars will ever drive. The company also says the battery can charge extremely fast. A full charge could take as little as 12 minutes according to the company. These two claims, if they prove true, target the biggest concern some buyers have about switching to electric vehicles. CATL is a huge force in the electric vehicle industry. The company supplies batteries to many major car brands. These include Tesla, BMW, Ford, and Volkswagen. In fact, CATL's batteries are found in about 1 out of every 3 electric vehicles sold worldwide. When a company this large announces a major breakthrough, the entire automotive world pays close attention. This new battery is what CATL calls a 5C battery. The 5C rating is a technical term. It means the battery can accept a charge current 5 times its capacity, allowing for incredibly rapid charging sessions. The combination of extreme longevity and ultra-fast charging is the key part of this announcement. In the past, there has often been a trade-off. Fast charging is convenient, but it can put a lot of stress on a battery. This stress often leads to faster degradation, meaning the battery loses its ability to hold a full charge over time. CATL is claiming that its new technology has solved this problem. It says, drivers can use fast chargers routinely without worrying about damaging the long-term health and lifespan of their vehicle's battery pack, a significant shift from current best practices. To understand CATL's claim, we need to look at the test numbers. Battery life is often measured in charge cycles. A charge cycle is 1 full charge and 1 full discharge. CATL says its new battery can handle 3,000 full charge cycles. After these 3,000 cycles, the battery will still hold at least 80% of its original capacity. This 80% mark is a common industry standard for a battery's useful life. If you assume an average range of over 370 miles per charge, those 3,000 cycles add up to 1.12 million miles. The company also tested the battery under more extreme conditions. Heat is a major enemy of battery longevity. CATL tested it at 140 degrees Fahrenheit, 60 degrees Celsius. The company compares this to a summer day in Dubai. Even in this intense heat, the battery reportedly maintained 80% of its capacity after 1,400 full charge cycles. That translates to roughly 520,000 miles. While this is less than the figure at moderate temperatures, it still far exceeds what most current EV batteries achieve under similar thermal stress. These longevity figures are especially notable because they apply even with routine fast charging. The 5C rating means the battery can handle a high-power input, which enables the 12-minute charge time. Normally, pushing that much power into a battery generates a lot of heat and accelerates wear. CATL's claim suggests its new design manages this stress so effectively that fast charging is no longer a compromise. This departs from current advice for EV owners, which often suggests limiting use of DC fast chargers to preserve the battery. Compared to today, most EV batteries are warranted for about 8 years or 100,000 miles. They are expected to last around 200,000 miles or more with some capacity loss. CATL's claims are many times higher than that. Some independent real-world tests show CATL batteries already perform well. One study of 12 EV models found vehicles with CATL batteries showed slower degradation than competitors. This new battery represents a huge leap forward, even from the company's previous products. Now, how does it actually do this? Please subscribe to Smart Tech and Biz. CATL has shared some details about the technical changes that enable this performance. The improvements aren't a single discovery, they're a series of clever engineering choices. The company says it made changes to the battery's core components: cathode, electrolyte, separator. First, the cathode, one of the battery's electrodes, now has a denser, more uniform coating. That denser coating slows physical wear as lithium ions move in and out. Result: reduced long-term degradation. Second, a new additive in the electrolyte. The electrolyte is the liquid that lets lithium ions flow between cathode and anode. Tiny microcracks can form over time, causing loss of active lithium and capacity. CATL's additive can seal those microcracks as they form, a self-repairing action. That helps the battery keep its internal structure and efficiency much longer. Third, the separator has been enhanced. The separator is a thin membrane between cathode and anode that prevents shorts. CATL added temperature-responsive agents into that material. Those agents protect the battery during high heat, like ultra-fast charging. This improved thermal stability is crucial, so the battery can survive a 12-minute charge. Finally, an upgraded battery management system, the BMS. The BMS is the brain of the pack, monitoring temperature, voltage, and current for every cell. CATL's new system directs cooling with far greater precision. It can spot hotspots and send coolant right to those areas instead of cooling the whole pack. That intelligent thermal management prevents localized overheating, a key cause of degradation during high-power charging. Together, these changes aim to pair ultra-fast charging with million-mile longevity. On paper, it's speed without the usual sacrifice. So what does that mean for you, and for fleets? The potential impact of this technology is enormous. Really. For individual car owners, the biggest benefit would be peace of mind. The fear of a very expensive battery replacement is a major concern for many people considering an EV. If a battery can reliably last for 1,000,000 miles, it will likely outlive the rest of the car. This would effectively eliminate battery replacement costs from the long-term ownership equation for most drivers. It would also likely improve the resale value of used electric vehicles, as buyers would have more confidence in the condition of an older battery. The fast charging time is just as important. A 12-minute charge is very close to the time it takes to fill up a car with gasoline. This convenience could persuade many skeptical buyers to finally make the switch to electric. Long road trips would become much easier, with charging stops becoming short breaks rather than long waits. Long-lasting battery. Quick charging. Together they remove two big perceived disadvantages, making EVs a more direct replacement. For commercial fleets, the benefits are even more compelling. Taxis, delivery vans, long-haul trucks. Their business models depend on maximizing uptime and minimizing operating costs. A battery that can charge in minutes and last for over 1,000,000 miles is a perfect fit for this kind of high-utilization work. It would allow fleet vehicles to run almost continuously, stopping only for brief charging breaks. The extended lifespan would also dramatically lower the total cost of ownership, making the electrification of commercial fleets much more economically attractive. This technology could also reshape our infrastructure. If cars can charge in 12 minutes, charging stations could serve many more vehicles per hour. This could reduce the need for a massive number of individual chargers, though the chargers themselves would need to be very high-powered. Utilities would need to plan for a grid that can handle huge spikes in demand from banks of ultra-fast chargers. The ripple effects would be felt across the entire energy and transportation ecosystem, accelerating the transition away from fossil fuels in a way that previous battery technology could not. While CATL's announcement is incredibly exciting, it is important to maintain a healthy perspective. All the numbers and claims currently come directly from the company's own internal testing. These tests are conducted in a laboratory under ideal controlled conditions. The real world is much messier. Extreme cold, aggressive driving habits, inconsistent charging patterns. Road vibrations can all affect how a battery performs and degrades over time. We must wait for independent third-party testing to verify if these claims hold up under real-world driving conditions. Another major unknown is production readiness and cost. CATL has not yet announced a firm timeline for when this new 5C battery will go into mass production. The company has also not named any specific automakers that will be using it in their vehicles. Announcing a technological breakthrough is one thing. Manufacturing it at a massive scale and at a competitive price is another challenge entirely. New materials and more complex manufacturing processes could make this battery more expensive, at least initially, which could limit its use to premium vehicle models. The battery industry is highly competitive. Other companies like BYD are also making big claims about fast charging and long-lasting batteries. Some rivals have already announced batteries that can deliver hundreds of miles of range with just a 5-minute charge. CATL's claim is unique because it combines extreme longevity with ultra-fast charging, but it is part of a broader trend of rapid innovation across the industry. This competition is great for consumers, but it also means we should evaluate all company claims carefully. In conclusion, CATL has presented a vision for the future of electric vehicles that is truly compelling. A 1,000,000-mile, 12-minute charging battery would solve some of the biggest challenges facing EV adoption. It promises a future where EVs are better for the environment, more convenient, durable, and affordable to own than gasoline cars. However, this vision is not yet a reality. We need to see these batteries in production vehicles and tested on public roads before we can declare the game changed forever. Until then, the news is a very promising sign of what is to come.